Hello Aquarius, welcome in. I'm Trace and you're watching Earth Star. Thank you for being here. I'm going to be doing a little reading for you for your September energy. What is coming through for you, Aquarius, for the month of September from Archangel Michael, Sword of Light? What is your theme for September, please, Aquarius? Angel Spirits, guys. What is Aquarius's theme? Right, let's see what your theme is, Aquarius. I hope you're doing well. You got it's time to play. Of course it is. Now, Aquarius, you're quite a serious sign, okay? You like things to be in order. You like things to be the way that you like them to be. And time for play is not really on your listing. So Spirit is giving you this message. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Now, I don't have to tell you that twice. You know what balance is about, Aquarius. You're an air sign. You are mostly in your head about things. Please know that this is not a joke. You need to balance that home, work, life balance. There needs to be play in your life. Now, you've got a dog here and a man playing with the dog, but play can be going to a show, it can be going to a fair, going to a market somewhere and going to buy yourself some nice, yummy sourdough bread. It's not only about having a physical play time. It's also about you just getting out there and connecting with nature, connecting with life, other than working too hard and worrying about everything in life, because your soul is crying out for you, Aquarius, to have some fun. So let's see what your crystal card is for the month. Let's take that one. And what have you got? You have tourmaline, smudging, root chakra. Yes, of course. I've got some tourmaline here. Let's grab some. There it is. Now, tourmaline is about your root chakra, and your root chakra is about grounding. It's about the protection. It's about getting back to who you are, getting back to that out of your head, because as I said, you're an air sign, so this is pulling you back. And smudging is about cleansing your home, cleansing your spaces where you've got this heavy energy, lifting the energy and cleansing yourself as well. Focus on getting rid of all that stagnant negative energy around yourself, your physical body, your home, your environment. I picked this up for the floor because I keep my tourmaline on the floor. It's at my root chakra all the time. I keep it down there so that my whole space is rooted in and it's grounded. So if you can find some tourmaline, put it into your vehicle, put it at your office space, anywhere in your environment. So what they're asking you to do is to use a smudge stick. The Native Americans always did this with oils and sprays and water, and putting an intention into the cleansing ritual, so that when you're doing it, you're asking all the negativity to be removed and to clear away. And that is when you lift your spirit up, and you know that you push yourself out of this heavy dark energy into the white light. So tourmaline helps you to release stress from your body and mind as well. It helps you to remain positive no matter what circumstances are in your life. And right now it feels like, Aquarius, that you need some kind of a silver lining in your life. So I would take this very seriously and surround yourself with this energy now, this root chakra, this starting there. And perhaps even close your eyes and imagine some cords going down from your root chakra into your legs and out into the ground, and going past the crystals and all the soil and all the stones and into this middle earth with the black tourmaline there, and wrap your roots around that, right? Wrap your root chakra energy around that and anchor yourself to the earth so that you can balance out and ground yourself again. That came through very strongly for you, Aquarius. So let's see what's coming through for you in your tarot cards. I'm going to be drawing 3 cards, one for this week coming up now, one for the next week, and one for the last week of September. So Aquarius, what is the energy advice for Aquarius, please, for the next 3 weeks of September? There's your first one, there's your second one, and there's your third one. And then I'm going to use the bottom of the deck energy, and you've got the 9 of Cups. Now, anybody on this earth would want the 9 of Cups as their overall energy. And the 9 of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's saying to you that you need to get into a space, that's its overall energy is saying that your space that you need to get into is that euphoria, that I've got to a space where I am so excited about my next step in my life. I am emotionally stable. I'm happy with the procedure that I've been going through in my life. That is what the 9 of Cups is all about. So that is your overall energy. It's driving your reading, something that you're not aware of. So what it's saying to you here, Spirit is saying to you is This feather that is lying here, I got it this morning. It's saying to you that you have blessings. Notice them. Notice what your whole life is composed of. It's not just work. It's not just responsibility. It's not just accountability. It's the bigger picture. So let's see. What's your first week coming up with? And oh, you've got the World card. So again, Spirit is saying to you here, I just want to put that over there because sometimes people can get offended by the nakedness. I'm just going to find a smaller heart to put over. And what the world is saying to you right now, this week, okay, you know that something has to come to an end. You know that there's an end of a cycle for yourself, but it feels like you've got one foot in the old cycle and one foot in the new. So this whole month of September, the energy is release, let go, the eclipses, the planets that are on retrograde, the planets that have moved into specific signs. It's all about chaos into order. It's all about deep structure. So you can't do that if you still got your foot in the old way of thinking, the old way of being. And because you've been asked to completely smudge your home, to change your routines. This is what this card is all about this week. And it's a major arcana. It's the last card of the major arcana. And in tarot, major arcana is changes. It's almost like stand up and take notice. You can't carry on anymore the way you are carrying on, Aquarius. This is what this is saying to you. You cannot. There's too much coming at you that you need to end, and you know it. You've known it for a long, long time. And energetically, September's energy is about the last 3 years. It's about that tough time that we've been through. It's about that growth that we are going along the way. Even though it's tough, we grow in that growth. So as a collective and as an individual, you are feeling this, and it's testing you. You know, the comfort zones are testing you. And that is why you've been asked to push through and welcome in this change. And this month in particular, you will feel more intense because it's just pushing you. That Saturn and Pisces is just pushing everybody to say, you know what? I need to connect more within myself. I need to connect more with the world within me. And I need to know that I am not going to repeat those patterns anymore because that space within yourself, nobody can touch. And you are allowing the world to absolutely overwhelm you, and that's why you need to smudge and denegatify yourself. I made up a new word. Wow, you got another major arcana. So this is the third week in September, and the third week is saying to you again, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know how to balance out your life. You know, life has consequences, and what choices are you making? And it's going to be more evident to you than ever in the third week. And this Justice card is saying, justice is all about fairness. Justice is about what you put in, what you get out. It's a karmic cycle. It's about that. What you sow, you reap. So Aquarius, you can't moan anything more in life. If you are carrying on the same routines that you've been doing and moaning to everybody and going, oh, I can't change my life. I can't. Of course you can. Until you're 120 years old, you can change any day of your life. Please, Aquarius, know that this is not a joke anymore. Spirit wants you to change your routines. And then your last week, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Can't make this stuff up. And if you listen to this advice, remember, tarot is here as a tool for you. This is not a fortune-telling medium. This is what the energy is coming through for you. You have the choice. Here's your choice. You have the choice to take this advice and run with it. So you've got 2 nines here, and you've got the best nines in the deck. And the nines are saying to you, you are at a stage in your life where in the third week or the fourth week of September, saying to you, you've got to a place where you can literally sit back and go, I did this all on my own. I am reaping the benefits of everything that I've put through for the advice that's come through from Spirit. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is literally you winning the lotto in your tangible life and your practical life and whatever is real to you, as well as your emotional life. What more could you want? What more could you want? It's literally a gift coming in for you here, Aquarius. And you know, usually this is the retirement card. This is the card you've got to because you have worked so hard in your life and you've got to a place where you can reap the benefits. So take this advantage. Take what tarot has given you here. Take what Spirit has given you. It's almost like a cheat sheet that's coming in for you here, Aquarius. Please. Let's see what your last 2 cards are. I can't elaborate more that you've got this advice coming in for you here. Run with it. Please, Aquarius. It's just beautiful energy for you. So let's see what else your little chakra cards are saying to you. I'm taking this one and that one. And you have harmony makes the song of life sweeter. And you've got chakra balancing, harmony. So each card has got one chakra. And this is saying, this is your, oh gosh, I can't explain it to you. I've actually got goosebumps because everything can be balanced for you. Obviously, life isn't all the time balanced, but look what's coming sweeter for you this month. You've got, it's almost like someone's taken the lotto and just thrown it at you. Not lotto money, but harmony lotto. There's your harmony, there's your harmony, there's your harmony. So harmony makes the song of life sweeter. Those are your 3 stones that have been suggested for you. Green jasper, which I think is this one. It could be adventuring. I'll leave that there. Turquoise and labradorite. So please, Aquarius, please. And your last one is heart chakra, rose quartz, self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So I actually have to ask you now, do you love yourself, Aquarius? Do you love yourself enough to take this very seriously? Take this very seriously. Really? That is loving yourself enough. And then your angel whisper card, that one came flying up, I'm going to use it. Your angel whisper card is finding a feather is a sign of your guardian angels that are by your side. Okay? Can't make this stuff up. So, please take this seriously, Aquarius. You are being asked very nicely from Spirit to spudge yourself, detoxify yourself, remove the negativity. The rest of the month of September is about, I just want to make this straighter for you. I'm a little bit of an OCD person. Let's move the camera. So this is just a message coming in for you saying, please take what has been given to you. Connect more with yourself. Understand that the way that you've come into September will change so differently if you listen to this advice. This is the way your September is going to end, and you're going to go into October by letting go, releasing, putting yourself first, putting your almost like your mental and your physical and your spiritual health back on track, and sensitive issues will fall away. And that this is Spirit is saying to you, this is essential. It is obligation from you to let go of karmic things and to just bang yourself back into your routines of who you are and release everything. And I think, Aquarius, with your very determined nature, if you are watching this now, I challenge you. I challenge you to get to this place, please, and understand that this is coming through from your highest, for your highest good. This month is all about higher consciousness. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you find peace this month and release all the negativity that is around you and find your balance. This is what I feel. Find your balance, find your mental balance again. Take care, Aquarius. I hope to chat to you soon.